Welcome. Today is Wednesday. It is April 6th. We are here for a little combo class. We have a little impact, a little bit of Pilates, and a nice stretch. And everything's going to be a little modified because I'm still rehabbing my knee. So we're going to start out with toes in, heels out, knees soft, belly button tight. Take a breath in and down, deep breath. Try again, deep breath. One more time, deep breath. Hands to both thighs, slap back, round up. And then melt down. Again, round up. And down. Do that again, round up. And back down. One more, let's round up. And down now. Round up nice and slowly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. And exhale, open. Now march in place. Left, right marches. 4, 3. Let's march in 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. And tap. And tap. 2 more sets. 1 more set. Good. Now just step touch. And swing. Keep going. 4, 3. Just that left arm for 4. Back to both. Now that right arm. And then both again. And then left arm for 4, 3. Let's take 2 steps to the left. And right. Left again. And right. Hold your step touch. Add some ham curls. And then toe taps. Add in leg lifts. Back to toe taps. Now let's draw figure 8s. 1, 2, 3. Now let's go backwards with both arms. 1, 2, 3. And we'll swing. Swing. Now add a twist. And while we twist, do some lunges from side to side. Let's try low then high. Press it down and up. And again. Now stay overhead. Nice big rainbow up there. 4, 3. Come back to your twist for 4. And a small pulse to the left this time. 4. Let's all turn to face left foot. Do heel and arms together. Lift and lower. Now let's lift and drop back knee. Lift and drop. Last 2 and 1. Hang out little pulses for 4. Good. Now no pulse. Stay there. Pull the arms in and out. Pull and press. 1 more. Press that back heel down. Now let's sit back, lift up front toe, a little stretch. Go ahead, tap our toes. Good. Keep at it. 4, 3, 2. Now keep the toes in the air. Place the ball on your toes. And then stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. Last 2. 1 more to go. Just stay there, hold it. Let's push toes all the way down. Face front with hands on thighs. Round up nice and slowly. Another breath overhead. And exhale. Now let's do squats. Squat. Squat again. Squat. Couple more. Little pulse at the bottom, forming pulses. For 4, 3, 2. Now bring it up nice and slowly. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a breath. And exhale, open. This time march in place. Right, left marches for 4, 3. Now march at 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3, and tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. Now just step touch and swing. Just that right arm for 4, 3. Back to both arms for 4, 3. Now just left arm for 4, 3. And then both again for 4, 3. And then right arm for 4, 3. 2 steps to the right. And left. right again, and left. Now just step to hold 4, 3, adding kickbacks for 4, 3, and then toe taps for 4, 3. How about leg lifts? Back to toe taps. Now let's do 4, 3, and do figure 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now back with both arms. 4, 3, 2, and we'll swing, swing, swing. Let's do a little twist, twist. Lunges side to side for 4, 3. Try toe then ceiling, cross down, up. Last 2. One more. Overhead rainbows. Now we'll twist again for 4. Pulsing, pulsing for 4, 3. We'll turn to face that foot. Heel and arms together. Lift and lower. Lift and drop that knee. Last 2. 1 to go. Let's hang out. Do a little pulse for 4, 3. Let's stay there and pass the ball behind and switch. And again. 1 more each way. Good. Now hold it behind us. Lift out a little bit. Pushing back, heel down. Sit back, so front toe lifts. Give it a stretch. Go ahead, tap our toes. 4, 3, 2. Leave toes in the air. Sink a little deeper. Put the ball right there on your toe. And stretch and pull. Stretch and pull. Last 2. And 1 more. Good. Hold it. And then push toes down. Let's go ahead, face front, hands on thighs. Round up slowly. We'll take that breath in. And exhale a bit. Back to just our squats. Squat. 2, 3. Now a little pulse at the bottom. Little pulses. How about 4 more? 4, 3. Now bring it up super slowly. 4, 3. Very good. Take that breath in. And exhale. March in place. Left, right, march. Keep going. 4, 3. Gonna march to 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3 and tap. And tap. Same thing. Let's move up. 1, 2, 3 and tap. And tap. And tap. And tap. And again. Now just in place. 1, 2, 3 and tap. Now let's change our tap to a heel dig. 1, 2, 3 and dig. And dig. And dig. And dig. And back to toe taps. 1, 2, 3 and tap. Now just step touch. Let's add a tap in front. How about tap it wide? How about tap behind? Back to wide tap. Good, now front tap and push front. Wide tap, reach out. Back tap, push front. Wide tap, reach out. Front tap, push front. How about a small little kick with that? 4, 3. Good, now toe tap out. How about leg lifts? Back to toe tap behind. Do a little lift behind. Toe tap, reach out. And then lift that leg. Good, now kick in front. Just 2 leg lifts. Then 2 back lift. Leg lift again to the side. Now try front kick. Stay front. Toe taps. Side leg lift, reach out. And then toe taps. Back leg lift, push front. Stay behind and toe tap. Side leg lift, reach out. And then toe taps. Good, now let's stay here for 4. 4, 3. Let's add a middle pump. Now just that right hand. Back to both. Now just left hand. Back to both again. And then right hand. Now stay with the right hand, but take out that middle beat. Just reach and reach. Swing that arm. Change your feet to toe then heel. Toe and heel. Toe and heel. Toe and heel. How about a toe and a knee? Toe and a knee. And again. Good. Can we do a knee and a curl? Let's do 4 more of those. 4, 3, 2. Good, now back to toe then knee. 4, 3, 2. Now let's do that toe then heel. 2, 3. Good, now back to all toes. Let's move these up for 4, 4, 3. Now move it back for 4. We'll try that again, move up for 4. So we've got a wide tap here. And then back for 4, 4, 3. Now let's try hand pull up with both arms for 4, 3. And then back for 4, 4, 3. Let's move up again for 4, 3. And then back for 4, 4, 3. Now wide tap just that right arm up. 4, 3. And then back for 4, 4, 3. Hand curl with both arms up. 4, 3. And then back for 4, 4, 3. This time, wide tap, move on up for 4, 3. And hand curl back with both arms for 4. Try that again. It's wide tap up for 4. Hand curl back with both arms for 4. Now do hand curl up with both arms for 4, 3. Toe tap wide, move back. One more time. Hand curl up with both arms. Toe tap wide, move back. Good, now stay right here for 4, 3. Let's add the second arm in. 4, 3. How about a single, single, double? Single, single, double. And again. And again. Now just step touch. Very good. And keep going. 4, 3. Now let's tap our toes in front. And we'll tap out wide. Toe tap back this time. And then wide tap. Now do front tap but push front. Wide tap and push out. Back tap, push front. Wide tap, reach out. Front tap, push front. Knees up this time for 4, 4, 3. Toe tap wide, move out. Or tap out, sorry. And then leg lift. Now toe tap back, push front. And a hand curl. Toe tap wide, reach out. And then leg lift. Now do front push and knee up for 4, 3. Wide tap or wide reach. Hand curl, push front. And leg lifts. Back to front with knees for 4. Now add that tap back in. Leg lift, reach out. And then toe taps. Good, now hand curl, push front. Stay behind, add your toe taps. Side leg lift, reach out. then toe taps. Good, stay right here, give me 4 more. Here's our 4, 3. Now add that middle pump. Just your left hand. Now do both. Now do right only. And then both again. Now just left. And let's take out that middle beat. Just reach and reach. Now we'll swing it out. Change the toe, then heel. 4, 3, 2. Good. How about a toe and a knee? 4, 3, 2. Now it's ham curl and knee. Little rocking horse. 2, 3. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2. And then toe and knee. 4, 3, 2. Now try toe then heel. 4, 3, 2. Good. Now back to all toes. Let's do both arms and move these up. 4, 3. And then back to 4, 4, 3. Again, let's move on up to 4, 3. And then back for 4, 4, 3. Now let's do hand pull up with just our left. 4, 3. And back. 4, 3. Again, let's move up for 4, 3. And then back for 4, 4, 3. Wide tap and both arms up. 4. And back. Good. Now hand pull up with just the left arm. And then back again. Then it's wide tap, move up with both. And then hand pull back with just our left. Try that again. Toe tap wide, move up. Hand pull back with just our left. Now do hand pull up with just our left. And then toe tap wide, move back with both. Hand pull up with just our left. Toe tap, move back with both. Good. Stay here and hand curl with both. Now let's do single, single, double curl. Single, single, double. And again. One more. Now just all singles. Good. Leave your toe and tap. Now let's do center, do some squats. Squat. 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 How about squat and leg lift? 2, 3. Now no leg lift, just 4 squats. 2, 3. Now do squat, other leg lift. Squat. 2, 3. No leg, just our squats. 2, 3. Now let's do your squat, side leg lift, just 2. 2 squats. Squat, right leg lift for 2. No leg, just 2 squats. Now do squat, left leg lift. No leg. Right leg. No leg. Left leg. Right leg. Left. Right. No leg, just squats down up. And a small pulse at the bottom. For 4, 3. Good. Now slowly rise from there. 4, 3, 2. Let's take that breath overhead. And exhale. Now back to marches. Keep going. 4, 3. How about a wide march? 4, 3. Back in again. Wide march. 4, 3. And in. 4, 3. Wide march again. This time 4, 3, 2, then in. And out. 4, 3, 2. Now just do 2 of each. Out, out, in. And that's our V step. Little hip, hip, center. Last two. One more. How about little mambo rock in place? Step up and back. 2, 3. Now we're going to walk up 3 and tap. 1, 2, 3 and tap. And up and back. 2 to go. And 1 more. Very good. Now V-step 4. 4. Last 2. 1 more. How about a mambo rock with the left foot? And we're going to quarter turn to our left. Quarter turn left again. Quarter turn left. Quarter turn left, face front. Good, now walk up 3. Give me a little knee. Hip. How about 2 more sets? 1 more set. Good, now V-step on the left again, give me 4. Last 2. 1 more. Mambo rock with the left foot. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. 1 more quarter turn. Good, now walk up 3 with a knee. And a big back reach. Knee. Reach. Knee. 2 more sets like that. 1 more set. So now let's V-step on the left. Last time through on the left leg. Mambo rock with the left foot. Quarter turn to our left. Quarter turn left again. Left again. Left again. Good, now walk up 3 with a knee. And a ham curl. So it's big knee and ham curl. Knee. Curl. 2 more. 1 more. Now just knee and curl in place. 4, 3, 2, knee and big back reach. Knee. Now just all knees. How about a few kicks? And then knees and kicks. Knees and kicks. How about 1 knee, 1 kick? Good, now back to all knees. How about double knees? Back to single knees. Now no more knees, just your arms reach up. Now push front. Let's push left. Now push right. Now push down to the ground. And then front again. Try 2 overhead. 2 front. 2 left. 2 right. 2 down. 2 front. Just 1 of each. Up, front, left, right, down, and front. Now just push up. Now push front. Now push down. Now just front. Good, now down for 2. Front for 2. 1 time each. Down and front. Change that into a half swing. Good. Now we're going to twist to the left. How about to the right? Good. Halfway up. Now left arm twist left. Right arm twist right. Both arms halfway up. Both arms twist left and right. Both arms halfway up. Left twist left and right. Left twist again. Now right twist 2. And then left twist 2. Good, now right twist 1. Left twist 1. Right twist 1. Both arms halfway up. Good, now let's stay down and do a little pulse for 4, 3. You're going to step that left foot in, pulse 4, 3. Now right foot steps out wide for 4, 3. Right foot steps back in for 4, 3. Now left foot wide, just 2. In for 2. Right wide. And in. Now let's try one time each. So it's left and together. See if we can add some arms. Last 2. And one more. Stay here, little pulses for 4, 3. Good, now slowly rise from there. 4, 3. Very good, take that breath overhead. Now we're going to march in place, this time right, left. Let's march wider. And in again. Now wide march again. And then in. Good. Wide march. 4, 3, 2, come in. And again. Now just 2 of each. So it's out, out, in. Let's add arms to that. Hip, hip, center. Mambo rock with the right foot front. 2, 3. Now we're going to walk up 3 and tap. Come back. Walk up. Walk back. 2 to go. 1 more. Good, now V-step on the right. 4. Last 2. 1 more. Mambo rock with the right foot front. Now quarter turn right. Let's go right again. Head right. Right again. Now this time walk up 3 and give me a knee. And back. Walk up. And back. It's just a tap on the way back, sorry. 2 more. So you've got a knee up and a tap. This time here's our V-step on the right. 4, 3, 2. Mambo rock with the right foot front. Quarter turn right. Let's go right again. Right again. Head right. Ready? Walk up 3 with a knee. And a big back reach. Two more. That's 1. Now V-step right for 4 more. Last 2. 1 more. Mambo rock with the right foot front. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Quarter turn. Now this time, walk up 3 with a knee. Ham curl. Knee. Curl. Knee. Curl. 2 to go. 1 more. Now just knee and curl in place. Knee and curl. 2, 3. Knee and big back reach. 2. Now just do all knees. Try all kicks. Then do knees, kicks, knees, kicks. 1 knee, 1 kick. Good, now back to all knees. Try double knees. And again. Now single knees. No more knees, just your arms up. Now push to your right. Go down to the ground. Now to your left. Overhead 2, right for 2, down 2, left 2, one time each. Up, right, down, and left. One more set. Now just stay up for 4. 4, 3, down for 4, 4, 3, up for 2, down 2. One of each. Up and down. Big swing. 2, 3. Now lean to the right. And lean to your left. Good. Straight up, down again, both arms. Right arm only leaning right. And left arm leaning left. And then both arms straight up. Both arms lean right. Lean left. Both arms straight up. Right arm lean right. Left lean. Right lean 2. Left lean 1. Right lean 1. Left lean 2. Good, now both arms straight up. Halfway up. Right arm twist right. Right lean. Left twist. Left lean. Both arms halfway. All the way. Left arm twist left. Lean left. Right lean. Right twist. Both arms halfway. All the way. Now right arm twist left. Then left lean. Right lean. Left twist. Both arms halfway. All the way. Left arm twist left. Right lean. Right twist. Left lean. Both arms halfway. All the way. Now right lean. Left twist. Right twist. Left lean. Both arms halfway. All the way. Left lean. Right twist. Left twist. Right lean. Both arms halfway. All the way. Now just stay down to a little pulse for 4, 3. Good, now step the right foot in, pulses for 4, 3. Left foot wide and pulse for 4, 3. Stepping left foot in and pulse for 4. Good, now right wide just 2. In for 2. Left wide 2. In for 2. Now this time just 1 each. So it's out and together. Add the arms if you want. Just one more set. Now just stay center, little pulses for 4, 3, 2. Stay there, hold. Now slowly come up. Let's take that breath overhead. And down again. And again. And one more time. Very good. Now step wider and do a few squats wide. Last 2. And one more to go. Little pulse at the bottom for me. 4, 3, 2. Let's stay there, hold it. Good. Now let's hinge forward. Set the ball on the floor and just let your body drop down. Good. And then we're going to slowly roll up from there. Take a breath in and down, deep breath. Very good. Okay, so now I want you to grab some water. Let's grab a mat and we're going to come down onto the ground. You can bring that small ball with you. Okay. And then when you're ready, we'll just come on down. And let's see, first thing we'll do is, let's see if we can take the ball between our knees, give it a good squeeze, and let's come down to our forearms. Okay, and while you're here, I want you to squeeze the ball between your knees. Make sure you've got your butt not sticking up your knee or hanging down, and we've got shoulders over elbows, and we're just going to hang out and breathe right here. Stay strong. Nice tight abs. Let's stay here for 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's ease the ball down, and we'll come back up. All right, then from here, we're going to make our way around and have a seat. Okay, so let's start down on our backs. And let's stretch out arms and legs. Push out through your heels. So we should feel nice and warm. What we just did, let us stretch out a little bit. So really get nice and long. Try to reach a little farther with left arm, left leg. A little farther, right arm, right leg. And then both arms stretch, stretch, stretch. Good, and then let's release a little bit. Now let's bring the knees to the chest. And I want you to tighten your belly. Press through the back of your ribs and bring shoulders, neck, and head off the floor. Once you're there, thumb and index fingers, triangle behind the head. You're going to slowly press it out and in. Press out, pull in. Press out, pull in. Press out, pull in. Try 2 more. Press out, in 1 more. Press out, pull in. Now this time just press out. Stay there. Let's do a little point flex with those feet. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now just stay there. Arms at our sides. We're going to pump up, down. And flip them over. Inhaling. Exhale. Turn them up. Inhale for 5. Exhale for 5. And then flip. Flip again. Flip. 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 Hold it. Good. Rest your head down. Bring the knees back in. Let's do a little side to side rock. Very good. Okay, and then from there, let's go ahead and stretch the legs out. Now once we're out, we'll stretch out long and straight again. If you want to, you can do these with your knees bent and your feet on the floor. The goal is to use your belly to bring you up and not your hip flexors. So sometimes when you start out with your legs straight without bending them and doing them first, you don't realize how much you're using those hip flexors to pull you up. So I'd rather have you master doing them with your knees bent before doing them with your legs straight. So I'm going to do them with my legs straight only because my knee isn't able to bend all the way yet. So we're going to inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up, stretch as far as you can. Big inhale, and then we exhale back down. Try again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, pulling up, and stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, come up, stretch as far forward as we can. Inhale. Exhale, back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly does work to pull us up. Big inhale. And exhale down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly pulls us up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. And exhale, back down. Let's try one more. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, coming up. We stretch as far as we can. Big inhale. And then exhale. all the way down. Then let's bring out and stretch, stretch. Very good. Now let's bring the knees back into our chest. Again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs, come up as far as you can. This time, arms at your sides off the mat, but we're gonna bend the elbows so fingertips touch our shoulders. So first, put it, inhale, arms in, legs straight. Open, close, just legs. Exhale, bend the knees, and then the elbows. Try again. So inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Try 2 more. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. 1 more. Inhale, push straight, open, close. Exhale, knees, elbows. Okay, let's rest our head down. And actually, I'm going to take off my shoes. You can as well if you haven't done it already. All right, now let's move into our leg series. So we can either bend the right knee with the foot on the mat, send the left leg high to the sky. So think about keeping your toes over your nose, arms at your sides, shoulders pressed open, palms facing up, or you can push your right leg out straight. So left leg to a circle to the right, down and up. Now I want you to think about keeping those circles directly over your face. And we want to do these without moving any of the rest of the body. Last 2 and 1. Now go the other way. Out and then in and out. Last 2 and 1 more. Good. Now let's hold the leg up. Bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels slightly open. Gonna inhale, lower about halfway down. Exhale, sweep around, they come together. I want to make sure that we're not feeling any strain or stress in lower back. So if halfway down is too far, don't go halfway down. Only go a quarter of the way or a third of the way. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, hold right there. Now we'll switch. So now we're going to keep the right leg up there. Then lower the left leg, and again we can either bend the knee, foot on the mat, or we can keep the leg out stretched, arms at our sides, right leg crosses, left circles out and up. Drawing those large beach balls on the ceiling directly above our face. Last 2 and 1. Now go the other way, out first and then in and out. Last 2 and 1. Hold up. Now let's bring the other leg up. So this time the legs are going to sweep around, pull together, and lift up. Inhale. Couple more. And 1 more. Hold up. Now both legs circle left, come around and up. And then to the right. And these circles are going to be smaller. So think about the size of a basketball, and you're tracing that circle on the ceiling directly over your face. Last set. Last circle. Hold up. Good work. Okay, knees to chest. And then let's exhale and carefully roll up. Okay, once we're up, let's work on spine stretch. So for this one, if you need to, you can sit on a rolled up mat or a block or even a pillow. if you have trouble sitting with your back straight and your legs straight. So start out with arms out in front, shoulder level, palms up. We take a big inhale. On the exhale, we're going to scoop the belly and drop chin to chest, shout fingers and feet. And then inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try again, exhale, scooping belly in. Inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Again, exhale, scoop in. Inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale, scoop. Inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Now this time, we're going to exhale, scoop. And I want you to think about diving over a beach ball in your lap. And then inhale and come back up. Try again, exhale, scooping in. Diving over that beach ball. And then inhale, rising up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Exhale, scoop in. Diving over that beach ball. Inhale, back up, lower, middle, upper spine, head. Try one more. Exhale, scooping in, diving over that beach ball. Inhale, rising up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Okay, arms can come down. Let's do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Very good. Okay, remove the elevation if you're using it. Bring legs back together and then we'll bend our knees. So we want to try to get our thighs as close to our ribs as we can. And hands can be under your thighs, or you can bring them in front of your shins. We're going to relax the shoulders, scoop the belly, and think about keeping your nose tucked down there between your knees and your chin to your chest. Get inhale back, and exhale, come up. We want to make sure when we're rolling back that we're not rolling back onto our neck. Let's all try one more. And then just stay all tucked in. Now we're going to keep that left knee and right leg straight. Let's come on back. Maintaining your C shape. We're going to put right hand, left ankle, left hand, left knee, and then we'll switch. Last two. One more set. Good. Now let's keep both knees in. Hands can rest on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your knee. Inhale, stretch arms and legs straight. Exhale, pull in. Couple more. One more. Hold it. Good, now let's stretch left leg up straight. I think I should have probably taken my brace off of these because it feels like it's twisting a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to stretch the right leg straight. Think about bringing left leg towards the face, right leg away, and then switch. Notice that we're still up in our C shape. We're simply guiding our leg. We're not forcing it in any way. Last two, and last one. Good, now let's keep both legs up. Thumb and index finger triangle behind the head. Elbows open wide. Now, if that's too much, you can put that triangle under your butt. That's going to help your lower back on this one. So we're going to inhale, drop about halfway down. And then exhale, pop up. Inhale, lower. So we want to make sure that when we're pulling the legs up with that power, that we're not feeling our tailbone leave the mat, or if you've got your hands under your butt, Don't let your tailbone leave your hands. Last two. And one more. Good. We can rest your head down for a moment, and then let's rebend the knees. And then from there, come back up in your C shape. Hands behind the head, elbows wide, one leg bent, one leg straight, and then simply alternate. I'm going to do these slow, but you can go a little faster if you want to. And then we're going to start to add that lift twist, 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 lift twist. So we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hold. Switch hold. Switch hold. One more. Switch hold. Rest your head down. Let those knees come in. Good. And then we can let the feet come down. I'm going to stretch out my left leg straight. Keep my right knee bent. Shift my hips a little bit to the right. And then let that right knee come across. Use your left hand to press it down a little bit. Feel that stretch go right across the outside of your hips as well as across that waistline. And then we'll come back up and try switching legs, other knee bends. Shifting your hips a little bit to the left. Use your right hand to bring that leg across. Good, and then come back up. Let's bring knees back in, and let's roll back up. Okay, so once we're back up, let's do a couple more seated exercises that require straight legs and a straight spine. So feel free to put that elevation back onto your hips. The first one is seated twist. For this one, we're going to keep the legs close together. We're going to stretch our arms out. So while we're looking forward, we should still be able to see our fingers in the corners of our eyes. On the exhale, we're going to rotate as far as we can to one side, pulling that belly tight. Inhale back to center. Exhale, rotate the other way. Inhale, center. Then we're going to go a little quicker. So we're going to twist, pulse, center. Let's try one more each way. Good, now center, and let's take the legs apart, but no wider than our hips. So this time we're going to inhale on rotation. Exhale, come across, slice off pinky toe. Inhale, sit tall, rotate. Exhale, across. Last two, and one more. Good center hold. Let the arms come down, your shoulder rolls back up. Very good. Now from there, let's come off our elevation. And if you still have the ball, you can grab the ball and just place it between your knees. And then we'll bend our knees. Hands can go under our thighs. This time I want you to find your balance without letting your back round. Okay? And then if you want, you can try standing your legs straighter, adding arms, and let's lower lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold up, let's circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make hold. Now let's slowly open it down, down to the ground. Once we're down, stretch your body really straight. Now inhale, sweep your arms around to your sides, palms up. Exhale, use your belly, and we're going to start to pull ourselves back up. Now you can bend your knees if you need to. You can help behind your thighs. But then once we're up, we all inhale, reach up. And exhale, come back down. Big stretch. Inhale, sweep your arms around, palms face up. Exhale, pull it together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, opening down, down to the ground. Again, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, come together. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open down, down to the ground. Big stretch. Last one, arms around, palms up, big inhale. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, coming down, down to the ground, and stretch it all out. Reach, reach, reach. Very good. And then let's relax a little bit. And then from there, we're going to inhale the arms up. Let your shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to pull you up. And again, just stretch as far as you can. Good. And then let's come back up. Can we move the ball so we can bring our legs back together? And now I want you to make a fist with your hands. Press your knuckles together so your thumbs are pointing down, elbows are open. You're going to inhale, scoop back. On the exhale, the arms go straight. We're going to open wide, wide, wide. Fold forward, hands together behind your back. Inhale, lift up. And exhale to your toes. And then let's come back up. Try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scooping back. Exhale, arms extend, open. Fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward to your toes. And back up. Try again. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, we scoop. Exhale, arms extend, open, fold, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to your toes. Let's try two more. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, let's scoop. Exhale, arms extend, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And back up for one more time. Knuckles together, thumbs point down. Inhale, scoop. Exhale, arms extend, fold forward, hook together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to our toes. And then we're back up. And then just do a couple of shoulder strokes up down. Very good. Okay, from there, grab your small ball, let's set it on our tiptoes, and I want you to fold forward. And then while we're folding forward, see about bringing the ball behind you, lifting up. Bring it back around to your toes. And then we'll come back up. And then once we're up, let's go ahead and bend one knee, keep one leg straight. And let's wrap the opposite arm around the net knee. Give yourself a well-deserved hug. And then let's try to sit a little taller. Keep that arm wrapped around. Set the other one behind you. Heel on the floor close to your tailbone. Inhale, taller, straighter. Exhale, looking over that shoulder. Good, and then release. And let's come forward again. And then come back up, so other side, we'll bend the knee. Don't take for granted that you can bend your knee, because when you can't, it's really frustrating. So we're gonna sit up. First, we're just gonna give it a hug. And then come on up, keep that arm wrapped around. So on the other hand behind you, press it into the mat. Inhale, taller, straighter. Exhale, look over that shoulder. And then let's untwist and come forward. Good, and then come on up. Now let's take the legs out wider. Push out through the heels of your feet. And let's fold forward. You want a good stretch going up those inner thighs, up the hamstrings. And then back up, and let's do a side stretch off to one side. Come on up, we'll switch other side. And then back up, let's come forward again. And back up, side bend. And this time come back up, rotate the face, that straight leg, and just fold forward over that leg. And then back up, we'll side bend. Come on up, rotate, face that leg, and just fold forward that way. Good, and then back up, let's swing both legs back together. And fold forward from there. And then we'll come back up, and let's place our hands so our fingertips point right at our buttocks. I want you to press down through your palms, push out with your feet, sit like you're sitting at attention. And then if you want to, tighten the belly and try to lift those hips off the floor so we end up in a reverse plank. So you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's ease back down. And then just come forward again into your forward fold. Good, and then we're back up. Do a couple shoulder shrugs. A couple shoulder rolls back front. Open your arms, open your heart. We'll pull our hands together and we made it. Okay, so that was a little bit of low impact movement with some Pilates moves thrown in to strengthen core, and then we had a nice stretch at the end. So don't forget to hydrate, lots of sips of water so we can keep our muscles juicy, functioning, and flexible. Same with those brain cells, juicy, functioning, and flexible. So we make good decisions, which should include kindness and compassion to all sentient beings. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being with me on my journey of rehab. Seems like it's been forever, but I have to remain patient and keep doing what I'm doing. Don't forget, next time I see you, in the meantime, stay healthy, stay safe, stay kind, and rise, resist, persist, and repeat. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.